Stay focused on your workout. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Keep it going. Come on, focus.
Hey, right here.
You guys know us are gonna be losing today. I got you quiet real quick.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We gotta limit easy scores. All right, let's get right into some transition drills.
Stay there.
Who's got ball?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
That's what I want to see. Keep going. More.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's ball.
Well, excuse me.
I just can't stop.
All day, baby.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Rolling.
Y'all ready to lose?
Okay, stop this. Switch.
You even trying that here? Did that all day.
I got your help.
Let's go.
Pick, pick.
Too easy. Too easy.
99. Get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Switch.
Hey, who got ball? Screen. I got your help. Hey, swing it. I got your help.
Nice shot.
Out here that I can't score on. I got your help. Just give me a preview.
You're like money in the bank.
Come on, game time, game time. Turn it up, turn it up. Pick. Keep effective, baby. Hey, go over it. Oh, that's good. I'm dropping a hammer.
Need some help?
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No,
Kinda thing?
they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
On,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm gonna say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the world words, but you're not gonna debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm gonna make sure next time I see him, he gonna know. He gonna know what's up.
MP,
What?
you may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bamba. Carter comes in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. The Celtics also changing it up. Greg Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. And MP subbed in for Marcus Smart. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the 1. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading by 4. To the paint. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Isaac.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
MP deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando then gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. A fresh 14 for Orlando. He feeds it to Anthony. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Second shot opportunity, and the layup by Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Orlando leading. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
White is checked in for Boston.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Celtics trail by 8. Williams kicks to MP. Carter pulls it in. And for the Magic, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harris finds Anthony. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
MP. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's tipped and stolen by MP. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Just 3 on the clock. A nice shot by Gallinari.
There's Gallinari working hard, being productive for his team. His effort always impressive.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Orlando out in front, up 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
He's checked in for the Magic. Gary Harris comes in for Cole Anthony. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. On the court for the Celtics. Williams is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard. MP outside. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 5. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Here's Carter. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And stolen by MP. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's Fultz. Easy one. Fultz has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's MP. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders. Can earn that call.
Williams, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Gallinari hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 3. Wilson.
The Celtics, 37.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Anthony comes in for Banchero. And it's Fulton for Isaac. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Tatum. MP's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray to the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The Celtics working the ball around now. Gallinari finds MP. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Fultz. Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
I really like the awareness from Fultz that has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
The drive by MP. It's all tied in Orlando. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
52. The Celtics, 52.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And to look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. On in the front court along with Tatum. MP is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Coming on the floor.
So it's Orlando now. 6-point game. Here's MP. Lays it in off the breakaway. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. Here's Fultz. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Now, timeout called by Boston.
Boston. You know we're hearing this, fans. Let's get up and let them hear it.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Fultz. And that one, good. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
MP's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Couldn't hit the ball, and they need every point they can get.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz, the pass to Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Good work there as it goes.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Boston.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now, Wagner, just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. The Magic again can't hit. MP outside. Brown finds MP. There's the triple. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind. me so much.